Okay, YNR fans, I just want to come on, give you some spoilers, and I wanted to let you know what was going to happen on Monday's episode. Just give you a brief description of what's going to happen. I know you guys saw where it was saying, where it was showing Sharon saying, that's why I confessed. Actually, it's not a confession that you guys think, where she confessed to offing Heather. She's actually going to let Nick and Mariah know that she went to Cassie's grave and that she spoke with her, was just reminiscing and talking to her about everything that had been going on with her since she's been gone. And we all know that on that episode, I think it was on Friday, she did confess and at the gravesite to Cassie that, what she did to Heather. So she was just talking about, she's in a great state of mind now. She's feeling real good now. And everything seems to be getting better for her since she went to Cassie's grave and they talked or whatever. So, and Nick and Mariah's like, that's good, that's great. All of a sudden, a phone starts going off in her purse, and it's just going off. And Sharon, how she just looks all crazy and like she hypnotized and just not there. She's looking all around like she don't hear buzzing or whatever. And Mariah says, "Aren't you gonna get that?" She says, and she's just looking around like, what? Like she just, Mariah's like, "Aren't you gonna get that?" Then she asked her, "Was that a new ringtone?" And then she got herself out of it by saying, "Oh no, yeah, I just said that so it could remind me of when it's time to take my medication." So she goes over to takes her purse over to the desk, to the table, and goes in there and get her medication. And I guess she's acting like she took the medication. I'm not sure if she actually did. And then they continue to have a conversation. And she has the phone, holding the phone or whatnot. And then eventually, I'm just going to skip a little bit forward. Eventually, Mariah and Nick leaves, and of course, Cameron is there. But I'm going to jump over to Lucy and Daniel. They're very worried about Heather, haven't heard from her, wondering why they can't get in touch with her, why she's not answering. And then Lucy says, maybe she went to the store, to get some peanut butter and bananas for that peanut butter and banana sandwiches that we were going to have. So, they just making small talk, just trying to, comfort themselves and worried about where she could be. And so he's texting her. So, and then and that's pretty much it for that scene. And go back over to Sharon, where, like I said before, Mariah and Nick finally leave, and she's sitting there talking with Cameron about Daniel and what if he's going to continue to call, he's going to continue to text, and going to be worried about her, and what should she do, and this and that, and he's sitting there steady trying to get her to off Daniel, like the job's not done. You need to go, and you need to steal off Daniel. So this storyline is crazy. The way this guy is in her head, in her mind, saying he's her, and just got her way off the deep end, way off the rails. But anyway, so she's gonna send a text to Daniel, acting as if she's Heather, saying that she can't deal with things anymore. Sharon, basically, I'm gonna paraphrase here, but basically Sharon's got on her nerves. She can't deal with it anymore. Her bothering their family, won't leave them alone. She just can't take it anymore. So she's gonna leave for a couple of days. Quite like Steffi did on Bold and Beautiful, where she told Finn she was gonna be leaving for a couple of days. Don't call me, I'll call you. So back over to Lucy and Daniel. All of a sudden, Daniel get the text, and he reads the text, and he busts out and says, "Your mom's not coming home." And Lucy is all messed up and going crazy, like, what do you mean she's not coming home? And he was telling her that she said she needed a break from everything that's going on with Sharon, and that she's going to be gone for a few days. And so he's trying to comfort her, let her know that she's just going to be gone for a few days. So they just having a conversation about the text. And so yeah, but that's pretty much it. Where they were just going back and forth and showing them, Daniel and Lucy and Sharon hallucinating with Cameron in the room, telling her that she needs to finish the job and going off Daniel. So but I'm gonna let you guys finish watching for yourself. But I do have a couple of spoilers here where I believe that they are going to find her body. I'm not sure if it's going to wash ashore or who's going to find it, if the police is going to find it. The spoiler is very vague. It doesn't get into any detail. It just says that Daniel is going to get some devastating news, and then it's going to say that Phyllis is going to be freaking out, and then says that Nick is going to be a comforter for her, for Phyllis. So it's not really telling us how her body is was found or anything like that. So yeah, yeah, guys, I'm gonna dig a little further, see what I can find out, and see if to get some confirmation before I come on and put that information out, because I want to know how all of this is gonna play out. If it's actually her body being found, I'm not sure, but I'm getting confirmation on that. But I think that that's what's going to happen, because with them saying the devastation news and Phyllis freaking out and Nick comforting Phyllis, I'm assuming that it may be some about her, Heather, some news about Heather, and maybe her body's been found. All right, so there's some other alerts that I have, but I just want to get some confirmation on them, on that stuff. So I will come back as soon as I find out some more information. The only thing it says about Sharon is that she's going to be moving on about her daily activities, her life, as if nothing has happened. Of course, Cameron is still in her head, and she's still rolling off the rail. So you guys just keep watching. If I come back with something that I feel like you guys need to know, I'll come back and let you know since I get confirmation. All right, guys, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe.